Hello and welcome once again to RimWorld. So in the last episode, 5 of our colonists were unfortunately struck down with malaria. And Lippy also has food poisoning, which isn't good. Now all of them do need to be treated. We've got 2 doctors that are available, which is CY and Eddie, so if you two could wake up and, you know, do something about all the people that need treating. We set Lumi to have a word with a pirate merchant that just came through this system. Do you have anything we want? No. Okay then. Awesome, you're actually doing your doctoring job now. Thank you. Took your time. We also had a massive elephant attack, which managed to damage a couple of our guns. They took out all 4 of the laser guns. However, provided us with a very large supply of meat that should last us a decent length of time. In fact, the machine hasn't even finished placing it all because the elephant hide is just getting in the way at the moment. So, that's awesome. Well, instead of chatting to them, how about you feed some of them? How are they doing? Are they all fed now? They are. Good. My God. It hurts having, like, 2 of our doctors being the ones that are ill. And I think 2 of our better doctors as well. Oh no, you've got to be kidding. Lumi, rest. Buffalo, rest. Can people stop getting malaria now, please? I really can't deal with my entire colony being sick with malaria. At least it's still minor, and most people have built up quite the immunity to it already. No, Eddie, you're not just going to go to sleep. Prioritise healing other people. You know, do your job as doctors. Help people. Where are you going? Oh, okay. No. Anyone else need treatment? Oh, look. Granna needs treatment. Back to work. What it means to be a doctor in this colony. You actually help the people that are sick. See? And now you can go to sleep. The fact that one of them is your wife and you still just wanted to go to bed instead of treating her. Makes me wonder sometimes how much they care about each other. Lumi is major break risk. Well, I'm not surprised. You're laying in a hospital bed and you're starving to death. Eddie, tend to Lumi, please. CY, how about you eat something? Wow, 3 of them are now starving to death. And a storm's rolling in. Yay. You know what? Everyone can be a doctor. Yes, they're terrible at it. I know. But it needs doing because people need to be treated and fed, and I am sick of people being, starving to death and stuff because no one's treating them. When we can easily sort the problem out just by, having more doctors. So if everyone is a doctor, these guys should get dealt with relatively quickly whenever they have an issue. Come on, you can build your immunity up. You guys can survive. Extreme break risk. Well, yeah, again, not surprised. You're starving again. Can someone please feed the sick people? Yeah. Feed Lippy now. Oh, you can't, Doctor. Fine. Yeah, now feed Renner. I know most of my colony is sick at the moment, but, Having set the entire rest of the colony to doctoring, I'd assume that people would be taken care of. Evidently, that assumption was incorrect. Oh dear. Right, you're at 93% immunity. I can only assume most people are around the same sort of 90% mark. Yeah, 93. 93. You guys will be less so because you got malaria a little later. Still at 80%, which isn't bad. Eddie named one of the the Muffalo calves. Okay, fair enough. Extreme break risks. Yeah, well, again, I'm not surprised. You're in a dirty hospital because none of our people are cleaning it. Raf, can you prioritise cleaning the place up? Yeah, maybe stop some of the issues that we're having in there. Keep cleaning. Yeah, we have a clean hospital. Makes a change. at least a lot of our systems are automated and don't need all of the sick people. Lippy, why? Oh, you no longer can walk. Oh, good. Still, your immunity's at 97%. You should be fine. And you're at 99%, Toxo. Good. Hey! Toxo's got a full immunity. Decided doesn't need to stay in the hospital anymore. Nice. Okay, that's awesome. So people are starting to recover a little. Yeah, so now we've just got to wait for the malaria to disappear. That's handy then. Well, you've got extreme malaria at the moment. Come on, that last percentage point. You can do it, target scoped. Develop an immunity. There we go. Wonderful. Yeah, it's probably a good idea that you're staying in bed, though. Oh, you can't walk currently. That's why you're staying in bed. Fair enough. Yeah, Lippy, I'm going to leave you to play poker because you're in a bad mood at the moment. Or at least you were, because you were sick. Oh, and working on a nuclear power plant. Okay. I am not complaining. So with that, hopefully, we will have a very large influx of power once again. We've got a lot of granite. Can you guys grab all the marble chunks outside our base and bring them in? Aha! We have power! Lots of power! Of course, it's not actually connected. So it's not going into our system yet. Oh god, what an idiot. I forgot to connect it. Right. Now you may be wondering why I've just done what I've done. And that's because in an episode, a couple of episodes ago actually, we found out that when enemies attack, they can walk up to the wall and break the power lines very quickly. So if the power line is running only through this wall and someone, say, breaks it there, all of these generators are no longer actually providing power. So having power loop inside our base slightly like this just gives the power an alternative route to get around the system, and it stops people being able to just break the wall and mess my entire system up. So yeah, that's kind of an important step for me. Now, sandstone blocks. Oh, I can't actually do it like that. Can we just... Yes, we can. So that is another thing that the replacement mod lets you do. It lets you just build in a wall like that without having to dig the wall out first, and then they'll dig the wall out and build the sort of whatever I've chosen to replace it. So Very handy mod, that. And I'm doing that because I want to run the power through there, because at the moment the power runs up to there and doesn't go any further. I do want it connecting. Again, to give alternate routes to the power to get to the guns and stuff. Because I think it's important to make sure that power doesn't get cut off from our kill box. Kind of an important step, that. Really? You've got food poisoning? But this thing should be able to cook at a decent skill level. I don't understand why it's giving people food poisoning. Lippy, could you prioritise building that single conduit just so this thing's power is being added to the system? Done. Excellent. So that power is now being added to the system. Awesome. And deconstruct those. Now, the reason that I'm not keeping them is because I don't want to have this room open to the outside as it currently is, because we've just turned it into our fermenting room that needs to be very accurately controlled temperature-wise. So I don't want, you know, it open to the outside. And finish working on that. And now we've built that, we have enough power not to worry for the minute. If I built another one... Ah, really? I made the walls one too large to make it a perfect fit. Ah, such a shame. It could have been perfect. Oh. My pine trees keep rotting. It's because they don't have a grow lamp or anything there to sort of help them grow. And now I've roofed them in, they have no sunlight. So I know exactly what the problem is, it's just I didn't have the power up until now to fix it. Right. Blocks. Okay. So what blocks do I have the most of? Granite. So if you can output granite blocks, please. And then I want you to start making grand sculptures, large sculptures, and small sculptures. So, make 30 small sculptures, 30 large sculptures, and 100 grand sculptures, please. Which is a large amount, but, you know, that's why I'm using the machine learning one. That should definitely consume a lot of the blocks that we have. Of course, you're still making components at the moment. Tell you what, don't bother making normal components anymore, you just focus on advanced components. Leave this assembly machine to make the components. It's currently making all the bricks because I had my people bring in lots and lots of bricks. Or lots of chunks, rather. In preparation, basically, for this thing. Making lots of sculptures. And the reason I'm making so many is because they are good to sell. It's a resource that we have a lot of at the moment, so, you know, we can go out and we can pick up all of these marble chunks and turn them into bricks, and, you know, until the map has no chunks left on it, and even when it has no chunks left, we can just dig some of the mountain away. We're pretty much sort of golden for them. So we'll make sculptures, and by making so many, this thing is going to increase its production speed a lot during sort of each stage. So, I mean, the sculptures take a long time to make anyway. Look, we've not even finished the first sculpture yet, and this thing's at 100% almost, so that works. Lumi, no. No, get back inside. Get back inside. Whoa. That could have ended poorly. Hunt both of them, hunt that. And I know that this place is sort of full of meat, mostly elephant meat, but we are turning a lot of it into food. In fact, we are turning a massive amount into food, aren't we? Wow. Oh, because we got the lavish meals do forever, haven't we? Yeah, so that explains it. I'm not complaining because lavish meals sell for a lot. What do you mean you have no power? Oh, because when we deconstructed that, it took that power cable out. God damn you. Lippy, if you could prioritise that, because that is very important. I want these running. In fact, they might already still be running. I don't know. There we go. So, my mines are doing okay. They've dug out 209 rocks, or 209 things. 100, 120, yeah, so they're doing alright. Producing something of which might be useful. So you're at 140% now, making those small sculptures. We've already finished 2 sculptures off, so yeah, look at that number. I love the fact that it just drops quicker. And again, because it's making the same sculpture, or the same recipe, it just goes higher and higher. We can turn these 2 heaters back on at this point, because again, I do want this room temperature controlled to make sure our fermenting continues. I may even have to add a couple of coolers, just so if we have a heat wave, it doesn't overcook the alcohol. It's a pity we've not actually had any beer yet. Oh, we've got a lot of smoke leaf and stuff though. That's nice. Oh. Major break risk. Well, go and deal with it. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of stuff you can do to lower your sort of break. Now, Renner, can you call the Galactic Traders, please? Ah, cargo pots. Fox. Loads of fox skin. Well, fair enough then. And a chunk of spacecraft. Awesome. Can you request a cave caravan for 1100 silver? So as long as we sell more stuff than 1100, that'll be fine. Ooh, Muffalo Revenge. Yeah, Sam, run. Come on, Sam, you can do it. You can run. You dear. Keep going. You can outrun them. Come on, Sam. You can't outrun them. Oh, God. Oh, come off it. Just run in a straight line. I hate the fact that it tries to make him sort of run in weird ways. Can you not just run in a straight line? Oh dear. Muffalo, can you go and save him, please? And Fish, can you go and haul his gun? Oh good, now they're after Lippy. Haha! Nice shot, Lippy. That's what you get. Don't hurt my colonists. Oof. Won't be too bad, just got some bruises and scratches. But that is where I am going to end the episode, guys. Another long one today. So please like, comment and subscribe, and I shall see you next time.